use Atomy toothbrush? Can you raise your hands? Who haven't? Almost all of us. All of us, right? So the bristles are so soft, and like it fascinates me, and I start digging. Like I was asking the organizer of that seminar, like, what kind of product is this, like what it is all about, and from where can I get. But I was told that it's a networking company, and then we don't get in a retail shop. And also I was like, oh well, I'm not going to live in Korea forever, and I'm going back to India, so what's the use if it's not yet launched in India, and if we don't get in the ordinary shop, like in the retail shop. So I just forgot about it, and I just went back to India after the seminar. Now what happened was, like, I was called up by one of my friend and said, like, Atomy is soon launching in India, so why don't you join? Why don't you be a part of it? So I was like, no, I'm not interested in networking and all, like it doesn't match me, so like I don't want to join. But he insists. So okay, well, like I like the products, I love the products, so I may not be able to achieve any ranks or earn any money, but since I love the products, let me join and just be a consumer. That was my decision, and then I joined. Now what happened was, after I joined, as I said, like, since I was not interested in earning, since I was not interested in achieving any rank, so I didn't even go through the compensation plans. Like I was not aware of any plans, and then I just blindly joined. And then anytime I want a product, I just buy, and then yeah, that's it. And that was my boring journey of Atomy. I was just buying, I was just purchasing, and if somebody needs, like, I just give it. And that was my, as I said, just my boring journey. Now what happened was, like, again, I was told by my upline. By the way, my upline is Sharon Rose Master. She's the only Sharon Rose Master from Nagaland, Sister Ainla. But she was not in a position to be here this afternoon because she had a prior engagement to be in Kolkata, like she's traveling right now for some office work. So she encouraged me much, and then she said, Sister Katoli, why are you just, you know the products, you know the quality, you've lived in Korea for so many years, and you know, like, what's the plan, and you know the quality of the product. So why are you just sitting idly? Why are you just wasting away your time? Why don't you try to achieve some rank and earn, and then let others know more about it? But I said, no, I'm not that much interested. You know, like I just, okay, charibi, nah, like in Nagamis, okay, just leave it. Just let me buy what I want, and then let it go. So I was just wasting away my time, even after joining, and even after it was launched in India. Now, recently, like this year, again, my upline told me, why don't you try to achieve Diamond Master? So I said, what is Diamond Master? Because as I said, I didn't go through any compensation plan. I don't have any idea about those things. So I said, what's Diamond Master? And then she explained everything to me in detail. So I said, oh well, like it sounds interesting. So like, why don't I give a try? And then I just gave a try, and in the month of April, I achieved the rank of Diamond Master. So it just sounds easy, isn't it? But I tell you, let me be very frank here. It's not that easy. I'm being very frank here. It's not that easy. But remember, anything worthwhile never comes easy, right? Like anything worth having, it never comes easy. You have to work hard for it. You have to spend extra hours. You have to spend, extra time. You have to invest, and you have to sacrifice something so that you can achieve something. So just let me just wind up my speech, my journey, by giving you three keys of what made me achieve my Diamond Mastership. So the first key is communication. Now you may wonder, what's that? Communication. I communicate with God. As I plan to achieve my Diamond Mastership, I pray so hard, so sincerely, so fervently, and I ask God to open the way for me. So I communicate with God. Second thing I did was I communicate with my uplines, because I need to know everything, what I should be doing and what I should not be doing. Third, I communicate with my subordinates, my downliners, so that I encourage them, I motivate them, so that they can be a sales master, so that I can be a diamond master. So the first key to my success is communication. Communicate with God, communicate with your uplines, communicate with your downlines. That's the first key. The second key that I want to share with you is self-confidence. Have confidence on yourself. I was having a very low self-esteem. Okay, like, me too na parbola, that kind of thing, na. Like, I may not be able to achieve it, I may not be able to do it. Like, I'm not so acquainted with these networking things. I'm not so good in explaining things. No, I don't have time. So I couldn't give time, so I was having a very low self-esteem. Okay, well, they're achieving their earnings, but I don't have time like that, or I may not be able to do like them. That was the thing that was holding me back. But once I said, okay, let me do it. If others are doing, I can do it. So that was the second key, is self-confidence. And the third key is patience. A hell lot of patience. You need to have patience, okay? Like, nothing is so instant. Just at the snap of the finger, you do it right now, tomorrow you get it. No, you order something tonight, tomorrow you get rich. No, it's not like that. You need to have a lot of patience. Sometimes I was even on the verge of giving up. I spent sleepless night, making points after points, ordering things, and talking with my uplines, talking with my downlines. I didn't even have time for myself. No, I didn't even have time to groom myself. And I was on the verge of giving up. But, the patience pays. And when the money starts pouring in slowly, everything just vanished. All the troubles and all the problems. Now, the biggest struggle that I faced was, like, as I said, I'm a mother of 2 children. I'm a single parent. Like, my husband, he's alive and we're not yet divorced, but he works outside. So I'm more or less like a single parent. And at the time, I have to juggle between my job and ministry. Plus, my dad is a renal transplant patient. So that time, I have to take him for, I was the legal guardian. So I have to take him on and off. Kolkata was like my second home. I have to run and rush to the hospital, and at the time, I have to maintain my points to achieve the diamond master. So I really wanted to give up sometimes, and sometimes I regret, why did I say yes and why did I do this project? But I tell you, hard work pays, patience pays, and at the end of the day, I really thank God that I took up this project, and I thank God for opening the way for me. I thank God, I thank my uplines, I thank my downlines, and everyone who is involved in my life so that I could achieve a diamond mastership. Thank you, Atomy family, for allowing me to be a part of this wonderful and fascinating company. And I want to encourage all of you here, don't give up. Communication is the key. Have self-confidence, and keep extra loads of patience as you work. Thank you.